Let's take a look at page 5. If you have a home printer, you may print this page on your home printer. Just click on the PDF file labeled page 5. However, if you do not have a home printer, you can also complete this in a spiral notebook. Just record the notes as we go along. Also, when we're finished with page 5, the answer key for page 5 has also been posted, so you can check your work against the answer key when you've completed all your problems. Let's begin. We are converting scale drawing dimensions to actual dimensions. We're given a scale factor that states 2 centimeters on paper equals 7 meters in the real world. Let's just jot that down. And while we're at it, we might as well calculate our rate, our unit rate. 7 meters divided by 2 centimeters means our rate is 3.5. The unit rate basically states 3.5 meters in the real world is equal to 1 centimeter on paper. So let's set up our T-table and get organized. We know that X represents our centimeter measurements and Y represents our meter measurements. So, as we move from left to right in this particular table, we're going to multiply by 3.5. Now, let's sketch a quick picture. Basically, it says a triangle has a base of 7 centimeters and a height of 5 centimeters. Convert each dimension to its actual size in meters and find the area of the actual triangle. Well, let's sketch a quick picture. We know the base of the triangle is 7 centimeters, and from the tallest point, as we drop a perpendicular straight down, our height is 5 centimeters. We need to convert these to actual dimensions. So, 7 times 3.5 and 5 times 3.5. Take a moment and calculate each of those dimensions in meters. You should have gotten 24.5 and 17.5. Now, just going to jot that down on our diagram. We're going to use these dimensions in the area formula for a triangle, which, if you remember back to our formula sheet, for a triangle, it's base times height divided by 2. Area equals 24.5 times 17.5. And once we get that value, we're going to divide by 2. Now, 24.5 times 17.5 gives us 428.75, but we have to divide by 2. Our final answer, you should get 214.375 meters squared, or square meters. Please record your final answer on the line. Take a moment and pause the video and record the 4-step process for calculating area as well. You will be completing the remaining 2 problems on your own, just as we've done here. Use the notes from this particular problem to help you get through the work on the next 2. Both of them require you to calculate the area of a triangle. When you're done, you can check your work against the answer key. Let's take a look at 4 and 5. Even if you don't have a printer at home, you can take the information from both of these problems and record it in your spiral notebook as you lay out the work for each of these. In problem 4, it states the scale factor is 2 centimeters on paper equals 5 meters in the real world. Take a moment, set up your scale factor, and then calculate your rate for this problem. Then you're going to set up a t-table and convert the dimensions you've been given to the actual dimensions. It states a triangle has a base of 9.8 centimeters and a height of 5 centimeters. Convert each dimension to an actual size in meters and find the area of the actual triangle, just like we did in problem 3. And in problem 5, the same thing, except in this case, your scale factor is for every 2 centimeters on paper, it's 9 meters in the real world. On paper, a triangle has a base of 10 centimeters and a height of 3.6 centimeters. Convert each dimension to an actual size in meters and find the area of the actual triangle. Complete these 2 problems right now on your worksheet or in your notebook. Pause the video, and when you're done with this information on this sheet and you've completed all your work, you can check your answers on the answer key that has been posted. This concludes page 5.